friends. As I said a little bit, I've been thinking about a lot this week about change and transitions of all kinds and the tensions that are inherent in those and in our lives. It's been a difficult, sad week for Scott and I. One of my my best friend, died on Monday. Kind of unexpectedly, I guess I would say. We knew she was ill, but her final days came much faster than any of us thought. And so I've been grappling with that and noticing like what happens to us inside. I think I've wept more in the last week than I have in a long time. But thinking about how people have surrounded me in that. My son and his future wife came over and brought these gorgeous flowers. All of the kids called, spent time with us, just really wrapped us in their loving arms in wonderful ways. But I was thinking about the juxtaposition of times in our lives when things are very sad and difficult, and yet there are also ways that God provides joy for us. Packing those 10,000 plus meals on Saturday morning for hungry people around the world was such a delight. We had been Friday to say goodbye to this friend in a pretty comatose state, and so our hearts were very heavy. And yet Saturday morning provided such joy and purpose and meaning that the time flew by, and seeing all of you there, it was wonderful. And then Sunday, I know the grace space has been a change for many of us. It's been something we've been maybe a little apprehensive about. How is this going to affect worship? And Sunday after worship, one of our kiddos came up and gave me this lovely little candle holder they had made in the grace space. And they were so dear. They showed me how to turn the candle on and what to do, and that I could use it when I was praying at home. And that just said to me how your investment in them and in a change in worship has been so fruitful already. Another mom shared with me on Sunday that her young, I think first, second grader, asked her if it was going to be real church on Sunday, and said she hoped so because she was really looking forward to it. Wow, I mean, how wonderful is that? So I've just been thinking about that in my sorrow and in my loss and in my changed life with my friend. I've known her for 37 years. With her gone, there's also these places that God provides me to find respite and joy and be surrounded by others who, whether they know about my loss or not, can still provide me with glimpses of the kingdom and divine love. So that's what I've been thinking about this week, and I send you into the next few days thinking about the same thing, that when we are in times of loss and change, God still does provide places of beauty, of respite, of joy, and the people to come alongside us if we'll let them. I think that's one of our tricks, right? But we need to let people come alongside us and be with us in whatever our sorrow or grief might be. And then we in turn can turn around and celebrate with them if they are in a place of joy. So that's what I've been thinking about. And as always, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.